All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Check the backer, check the backer. He's crashing. He's checking up. Check.
Murray now on first down. Forced out to his left. And incomplete to open things up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Murray with a 3rd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Sony Michel, his first carry. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
Jim.
Hey, Delta.
Alert flare. Check.
From the gun, it's a run for Hillman. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 yards on that play for the Titans. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Johnson. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Check three, check three, check three, check three, check three.
On 2nd down, Johnson. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Check 25, check 25, check 25. Check 24, check 24.
Run. Hey, alert 33. Hey, Alpha.
On 3rd down, Hillman. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a 1st down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Point it right.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 5 that time. They'll be left with a 3rd down and about 9 to go.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
Hey, alert 33. Pistol. Hey, Haywood.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
No.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch safety creeping.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. Out to his left. He'll run it. He's got a 1st down and this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
This is Hillman on 1st and 10. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6.
Regular. Check 37.
On the ground, this is Johnson. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys. Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Slam. 6. Check nickel.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Flushed out right. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 13. Murray eluding the pressure right. Murray fighting. Lost the football. A big loss on the play. That's the bad news. A consolation. They keep the football.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
To throw is Murray. It's caught by Sanders. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Murray and company going for it on 4th. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards. A big play there on 4th. First red zone chance now for the Ravens. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Zerline good with a PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get in the field goal range.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have taken the lead. One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy.
It's a foot race. 30, 10, and he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game, and I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even? They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Hillman again. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
We own them. Alert, 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 alert.
Check 50, check 50. Hatchet. Hatchet.
Real.
Third and short yardage. Mayfield. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Got it. Mike, 57. You must be late.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And some space here. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Check out Freeze. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it first and 10.
Bravo.
Watch the safety creep. Check 43.
Real. Point it right. Watch out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Hey, team 6.
I can't believe they even let you play. Switch. Deuce.
Run. Watch out.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This will be caught by Brown. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 25-yard line. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Hey, shoot.
Let him know. Check. He's coming. Double up.
Point it right.
On second and 11 now. Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jerome Baker, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Hey, Mike 52. Coming to you. 5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2.
You gonna see me in your regular. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Watch twist.
Third and long for Mayfield. And the pressure gets to him again. Jerome Baker in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season.
Kings. Spy.
Fourth down, Mayfield. And he's going to go down again. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down. Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check 4. Check Hill. Kill.
Now Murray throwing on 2nd down. And going deep for Hill. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Regular. 552. We ain't giving up nothing today. Out. Hey, alert.
Following the interception, Mayfield. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check safety.
Hey, alert 33.
Out of the gun to give to Hillman. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
That's it, baby.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch the out.
Pistol.
Check 6 guys.
From the gun, Mayfield. Got him in. It's Brown. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, Titans. Marquise Brown with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. As they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid of me. Hey, check right there.
Murray now on 1st down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
On second down now, Barkley. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it third down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. Throwing is Murray on third down. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down.
57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Check curls, check curls.
They're going for it. It's Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
At the 15-yard line.
Check three.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On second down, it's Johnson. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, wahoo!
New Mike 52, Mike 52. Hit. Watch the twist, watch the twist. 52's the Mike, boys, 52. I got you, boy.
25! Stop, check 25! That's it!
Mayfield. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Fourth down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big first down.
And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Final score now from Atlanta. And the Giants, they wind up winning that one. If they can hold on to that lead to the end, it would up their win total to 7. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. I'm coming after you.
Run.
I'm coming after you. Why? Get wide.
Run.
Mayfield to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Hey, exit. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Mayfield. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ward. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
54. Mike 54.
You ain't going nowhere.
Hey, check 24. Watch 20.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Check 3, check 3.
Here's Mayfield. Able to find Isabella. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
King. Hey, box truck.
No. SOS.
Alert.
SOS. He's coming. We got double up.
He's back to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
No. Bang.
Hey, alert. Regular.
Back to throw. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Hey, watch hands.
Alert. Pistol.
Safety's creeping. Check.
King.
Check 26.
Hey, alert.
You got tape.
Real.
Kill.
Up.
Turn it out. Big dad, quick.
Run.
Come. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Kill.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ward. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some.